Welcome everybody, it's your boy Mark N, and you know what it is, but today it's a different day, it's a different time, and guys, of course, I got my buddies with me today. It's my best friend, Waffle Don. You know how it is, the Arsenal
best
fan,
friend?
my brother.
You call him your best friend?
Yeah, well, on YouTube, bro, we've been streaming together all the time. It's like we're a duo right now in the moment because we got so many Afcon streams. But shout out to my brother Waffle Don. Yo, guys, big up. What we're here for today is a bit of a debate. It's going to be an interesting one. It's basically our opinions and basically from discussions we had with the guys in our Afcon group who stream with us, which teams have the best kits. Of course, we will be bringing teams with honorable mention. But if your kit didn't make it, don't be mad. But you can suggest in the chat, let us know which kits is the better kit. Of course, you know, I see Parker is already in here talking about Mali's white kit has been his favorite so far. DR Congo's blue kit is pretty cool. That is interesting, but this is the best kit debate. So whichever kit in the chat we missed, which one you think is better, let us know. Please don't be afraid to say, yo, yeah, we don't like your opinions, bro. Let us know, guys. So we'll be starting, and of course, we'll make some space to show you guys the kit in the center. Because again, if we don't, you're not gonna see the kits, guys.
Can I say something? Can I say something? Can I say something quickly? Can I just say something quickly?
Yeah.
So the criteria is based on aesthetics. So I would say, would you wear this jersey if you're going out, you know, with some jeans or some shorts, you know, on the beach or wherever, you know? Would you wear it playing football? Would you wear it just lounging, you know what I mean, streaming and stuff like that? I think those are the kind of the aesthetics. And also, how does it look? Does it look really nice? You know, how does it make you feel and all them kind of things there as well? So I think those are the kind of like categories and things we can go, unless you know more than me, bro.
Oh, I mean, I think that's the basic category. Which kit you think look amazing? Which one you will wear? It had to be wanting to wear these kits, you know, bro. At the end of the day, if you're not willing to wear the kit, what's the point of the kit? It's like, oh gosh, you know what I mean? You can't come and just say that kit bad, but if you're not willing to wear it, it makes sense. It makes no sense. So let me start with the home nation, of course, because at the end of the day, it's Morocco tournament. So let's start with the Morocco home kit. Of course, guys, this is the Morocco home kit sponsored by Puma. Puma has a long-standing history with the African nations as well as African Cup teams. You know, this is, I believe this is like their 20th or 30th year in sponsoring Morocco's football team. And I think this gets really interesting, guys, because, of course, we know we talk about brands, we talk about sponsorship, but, you know, when a brand is doing this sort of interesting dynamic with our national team, you know, it's more intrinsic, it's more, you know, intertwined with the history of the football team as well, because they've always been shaping the way the team looks on the pitch to viewers. I think this Morocco kit signifies strength, confidence, you know, very much simple, clean, and, you know, it shows their true colors. Like, this is what they are for. And you're not going to get much more than that. I don't think you could expect more. I think this kit is very much well designed. I would possibly wear it. I'm not a Morocco fan, but it's a kit that I think is very interesting. You know what I mean? I'm weird with kits. I don't know what you guys are thinking in the chat, but get in. Let us know what you think about this Morocco kit. I see Prince Hood has said Morocco has the best kit. Algeria, Senegal up there as well. So if this is Prince Hood's favorite kit of the tournament right now, guys, so we have one vote for Morocco. We'll be taking that information down, and at the end, depending on how much votes these kids get in the chat, well, we'll let you know if there was a big hit or there was a bust. You know what I mean? I don't know what your thoughts are on this Morocco kit, Waffle, but let us know. Let us know.
Well, you see this kit here, sir, here, yeah? My daughter actually has, I think she's got the older version of this kit. But I'll tell you something. In the flesh, the kit looks bad. The top looks bad. And you know what, yeah? I think if you got like a light skin, no hating or nothing like that. You're a red boy over there, and you're a red man, innit? So if you was to wear something like that, I think it would complement your skin color as well. So this top here, especially when a woman wears it as well, yeah, like a baggy Moroccan, tell you, kit fire. It's a fire kit. It's better than what it looks like on here. I'm telling you. So yeah, that's definitely up there for me. It's beautiful. It's a beautiful
I won't
color as
disagree
well.
with you. I think a lot of the kits look certainly better when it's under the light, it's being worn. I think it's getting true image of the kits and stuff like that in those moments. So yeah, this might be not the best, you know what I mean? But does bad mean good or does bad mean not good? I mean, when we say badass, it's good, you know what I mean? Zia just bought this kit as well.
Look at that.
Big
Look
up
at that.
Zia in the building.
Big up the
Not
Zia.
gonna lie, I'm pretty sure you'll see it on Zia when we do the round of 16, guys. It's coming, nice, so of course Zia is ready. He's hyped. But as I just saw my brethren mention the Morocco kit the Cameroon's black kit, and I don't want to jump the gun, but definitely gonna have to bring the Cameroon black kit up on the screen.
Yeah, that kit's nice, you know. That kit is nice. But yeah, the Moroccan has got a gold in it. It's a gold like numbers as well. So it just breaks it off even more. Breaks it off means it makes it even look even better as well. So yeah, really nice kit, that one. Definitely up there.
Hold on 1 second.
Make sure you're slapping the likes, people. If you're new to the channel, make sure you subscribe. Obviously, Mark is the host from his channel, so make sure you slap the like button and subscribe on his channel. And we're multi. Ooh, what's this one? The Cameroon one, yeah? That's red.
Yeah, there's the Cameroon third kit. You know, guys, like I now remember how I labeled the kits according to how Afcon have them labeled. So the black kit technically is the away kit, because this red kit is actually Cameroon's third kit in the tournament. Now, I mean, I don't know where the red came from, but it's certainly a nice kit. Very interesting to look at. You know, I can't say I have any issues with the red kit as well. I know some people might not, it might not be a normal color you see Cameroon wearing, but I certainly think it's a nice kit, in my honest opinion. What are your thoughts on that kit, Waffle?
For me, the red's not doing it for me. I prefer the black, to be honest, because the black's got some, I think it's got some dots on it, hasn't it? It's got some dots on it, like your top, yeah? It's got some kind of dots on it as well. So I prefer the black one. This one for me, nah. Not for me, this one. But I do like the lion imprint. The lion imprint reminds me of the Galatasaray top, because they've got a lion imprint as well. But I don't, it's the red that I don't like, but it's a decent kit. But if it was in black, then yeah, I'll probably like it a bit more.
I think so too. I guess you could say that, because for me, when I saw the red kit, you know, I was searching for the black away, and I was like, you know, they did wear it in the tournament as well. It was just one of those kits I feel like I didn't really resonate with too much. I think it's decent. It looks good aesthetically. You know what I mean? Of course, we could make our determinations on whether we would buy this a red kit or not. But yeah, I think it all comes down to the kit itself, on your choice on whether is that for you, or if it's a real huge Cameroon fan and they must have all the kits. Because for me, I'm not a big fan of this kit. But in other words, I would say that I totally agree with him when it comes to this particular kit, which is the black kit that Cameroon has.
Yeah.
You know,
yeah.
It has that red that we in the Caribbean we would say that ice gold and green, which is the red, yellow, gold and green in it. And I think it's a nice blend with the black. Of course, this kit is not this picture is not the best, most ideal, but I still think that this kit is the best Cameroon kit that I have seen this season. You know, they have this kit and design is also in the white and in the green. So basically, I could bring up the green and I could bring up the white. I just think that the major difference is just the major color. Because, like, okay, look, this is the white kit in comparison. You know, some might even favor the white kit even more, because I think the colors pop a little bit more on the white kit. And this is Cameroon's home kit here. So it's down to choice. But I certainly think You know, I have the 3 kits because in terms of honorable mention, I think
Nice as well.
I think this Cameroon selection of kits for Afcon are up there, no matter which kit, whether it's the home, the away, or the alternate. You know, I just think that they have a lot of good options in their kit ratio, so they get a high rank from me in this tournament. Shout out to Erwin Dam in the USA. Big up to you. Shout out to Zia in the building.
Big up
Master
Zia, man.
Blue says the lion is cold. That's the one I need to, of course, referring to the
Zion.
black kit, guys. Yeah, it's one of those.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember those no sleeve shirts. That year it was interesting to watch Cameroon. Yeah, it was a bit shocking, I would say, but it was nice. The kits was well designed.
It was tight as well, wasn't it? It was really tight.
Yeah. But I think they started going with those tight kits, and I think it flooded Italy as well, and then it started to come across to the Prem and these type of things. You know what I mean? But yeah, I mean, I think the Cameroon kit is certainly going to get some high favors. I see some guys are mentioning DR Congo, but before we go to DR Congo, I wanted to go to Egypt because, I mean, the Egypt kit is an interesting kit. You know, it's red. It's a strong colored kit. That's what I have to say. You know what I mean? I think it looks better when worn. Of course, I'm not a huge fan. I mean, I like the red in the kit, the color, the red, the contrast in red, black, and the symbols look very good. Of course, again, it's another Puma kit. Puma being a huge sponsor of Egypt as well with Afcon. I think it's interesting. You know what I mean? I think I would quicker wear the Egypt white kit, which is the away kit.
That's much.
I would probably buy this one. I think this one is neat, more fits that I like. Has a slight alteration between the shades of white in the kit, so you get a feeling of 3 separate colors, to be fair, because the base white is a different white from the symbols, and then the outline of the symbols are slightly different white as well. So it gives you that nice contrasting feel in a pure white kit, in my honest opinion. So yeah, I think it gets interesting with the different kits, bro.
Yeah, this kit's nice. I do like this Egypt kit, but it's not something I will go out and buy. Yeah, it's not something that I want to put in my collection unless it's given to me. I'm not gonna really, you know what I mean? I don't know about the pattern. Maybe that's what other people like, but I'm not too sure about the pattern. But nah, it's all right. It's all right.
It's all right. It's all right. You know what I mean?
Right.
But in contrasting two of the Arabic nations, they all have their white kits. I think this Morocco white kit is smooth. You know what I mean? Beautiful, it's not really that extravagant. I think the way they place the symbol in the center makes it even more attractive to look at. You know what I mean? It's very clean. You know, you see the green on the neck sleeve and on the sleeves and in the symbol and on the Puma. But when you look at this kit, the white is really, really bright and glaring at you. It's a really nice kit, well designed. You know what I mean? Puma missed with that kit, says Master Blue. I think he's referring to the same kit you're talking about, the Egypt kit. He says this kit reminds him of the Chelsea away shirt. I can't lie, it does give me that vibes as well, bro. You know what I mean?
I was
wearing that white Chelsea kit. Huh?
You know, I was wearing the older version of this top the other day.
Yeah, I saw it when you had it on.
Yeah, it's a nice clean kit. You know, nothing too special. It's just nice, and that I would bust this with a pair of shorts, bopping down the beach, easy. I wouldn't pet no powder. I would definitely wear this. Nice shirt, very nice shirt.
Since we're on white kits, let's compare some other white kits. You know what I mean? I'll bring Algeria into the mix. A similar green and white.
Oh, yeah.
You know, but this one is Adidas, and I think Adidas really, really crushed with their concepts. Of course, I think, you know, this is closer to their World Cup concept, which is very similar to the Afcon concept. There's a slight differential in where the stripes are and the coloring of the stripes in the main set of the shirt. So I think that would be interesting to see how that shirt transforms in 6 months, because it's basically the same shirt. You know what I mean? Sudan white kit also, I think, is very nice. I like this kit. This is a kit I probably would buy. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
You know what I mean? I think it's the Red Hawks of Sudan or something like that. You know, and I think that Sudan kit is fire. You know what I mean? This is their statement kit. This is their home kit. Their away kit is actually the red kit. And I think this Sudan kit, I like it. You know what I mean?
It's
I would
alright.
buy it, but you know, I have other preference in terms of my Afcon support. So, you know, I will be buying that Afcon kit first and maybe the away. But we'll see.
What's
Benin
this?
this is the Benin away kit. Interesting. It's not, I don't really like it. It's not to my fancy, but in mentioning the white kits, it was the ones with the little flary, slightly nicer designs. You know what I mean? I think the Comoros kit is one of the cleaner ones.
This is nice.
The Comoros kit here. It's very nice. It's well designed.
Can I just say something quickly? Can I just say something? If you notice, the Algerian, the Comoros, and the Morocco kits have very similar contrast in terms of the colors. They're literally the same: red, white, and green. If you noticed, they're very similar. I think the Algerian one is very similar to the Moroccan one, but obviously it's a different. You know, you got the logo, the different brand logo. So, do you think there might have been some? Why? Let me see what's going on with them, man, there, and see what the kit's saying, and then let me just do my own thing.
I mean, back in the day, yeah, but now I think more so. I think the kit designers have a certain framework for their kits. So I think it's either you choose a template, and then they give you options in terms of the color scheme of the templates. And then when you select your template and you select your design, they make your kit. You know what I mean? Because this is Macron. Macron makes Comoros. Macron makes as well Benin. You know what I mean? Macron also makes Burkina Faso. So it's interesting. All the different
Macron's an old school kit, you know.
Macron's it's old nice. School. I think the white is much nicer. Yeah. But I was unable to find a mannequin version of the white kit. Yeah, the white I was only finding it on players, and I didn't want to have players at the center. The kit was just plain kits we're talking about, to be fair.
Do you know what I like about this one?
Algeria away kit.
Hey, you're going too fast, man. You're going too quick.
Okay.
What was I going to say about this one? Sorry, what I was going to say about this one, what I like is that bit, that bit at the top. That's what I think makes the top even nicer. That little bit at the top. It's almost like a Christmas cracker or whatever. So you look good in that. You look like an elf in that, bro.
I think that's part of the traditional dress of Burkina Faso. Basically, I think a lot of the nations, like, and the different brands that have been intrinsic with Afcon, they went down the route of, maintaining traditional sort of diversity and uniqueness of the varying nations, and melded that into the fabric of their national design for the kits. So you would see this sort of design on the Burkina Faso kits. Is basically the same reason why these kits are the way they are. This one here has that design, and if you want to talk about another kit that has a lot of intrinsic design, I think it's one of the best kits so far I've seen. And in terms of the white kits, this has to be the Senegal kit. I think it's very well designed. It speaks to the Senegalese, strength and simplicity vibe. I like this kit. I would buy this kit. You know what I mean?
I love this kit as well. I do love this Senegal kit. It's beautiful. It's what it is for us, I think, Mark, because we're traditionally Caribbean guys. Yeah, it's the red, gold, and green. The Bob Marley, Zion, Babylon, and all them things there. If you understand all about that, the colors, that's repping, and it's nice how you see the Africa and the Caribbeans. You know what I mean? How they amalgamate together as well. So this kit is fire. This is proper tribal.
This kit is a hidden gem, I would say. But not to leave out the Super Eagles, because their kit might be a little bit simpler, but I think it's pretty nice. It's pretty direct.
Right. It's
like
right.
the way
it's
they play
right.
the football. You know what I mean? And it's it's the only Nike kit that we're featuring in white. So they have that exclusive.
It's a nice kit.
It's a nice kit with the Super Eagle behind. In contrast there, it's a nice white kit. I would say though that the best white kit of the tournament has to be belonging to the team that I support this tournament.
Here we go.
If you see it here, you cannot argue with the fire that this kit is. It's literally drip. And this is the number one. This is my choice for number one white kit of the tournament in Afcon. The Mali white kit. I think it's sublime. You know, the way they designed it, I don't think they could have made a better design myself. You know what I'm saying? So guys, get in the chat. Let us know which white kit is the best. I know Master Blue thinks it's a dashiki, but brother, this kit is the fire dashiki. You know what I'm saying?
Well, now we need to talk on this kit. I thought I was going to say something. Rubbish. I was going to do Hey, listen, you see this kit here, yeah? Now you've got it up on the screen now. There are so many different levels to this kit, you know, bro. I didn't see all of this before. Now I'm seeing different things in the design that I didn't see before, because the white one and the black one is fire, bro. And it does have that dashiki kind of patterns to it, and I love this kit, you know, bro.
Bro, listen, yeah, this kit, you could score with this kit, bro. I feel like you could wear this kit under a shirt, under a jacket, you know, like a blazer, and look like you're wearing some expensive thing until they realize the football kit that you have on. You know what I mean? I feel like you could get away with this under a nice little, you know, maybe a khaki suit finish. You could even rock a khaki suit, you know, tan with your white sneakers, and you're in business here, bro. Maybe. Yeah, you never know.
Maybe.
Shout out to Noah Theodos in the building.
Nah, this kit is fire. Do you think this is the best one of the lot so far?
In white, yes. I have to say that this is, I mean, I haven't shown all the white kits. I'm going to bring the DR Congo kit to the building, you know what I mean? This is the DR Congo white kit. Of course, I also think the white kit of the DR Congo is one of those kits that look better in the sun on somebody. You know what I mean? But yeah, in terms of the white kits, I don't think the Ivory Coast one stands up. You know what I mean? I don't think so. I think if
not with that. You know
what I mean? I think the Senegal kit definitely could compete. Definitely, I think also the Morocco away is going to challenge. You know what I mean? I can't really say this is a white kit, but this is Uganda's away. I mean, interesting. It's a nice kit. I think it looks better in the sun as well. Yeah. But yeah, like in terms of if we're talking about the best white kit of Afcon, this is my pick for the best white kit of Afcon. Yeah. If you guys have different opinions in the chat, get them in. Let us know. Who do you think is has the best white kit for Afcon? Of course, I will cycle through the white kits so you can see them one more time. This is the Mali white kit, of course. The Cameroon white kit. Yeah. Comoros.
What's your link, man?
Huh?
You want your Master Blue wants your channel.
Oh, sure. I'll drop it in the chat shortly, bro. Hold on. I think I fixed the whole thing there with stream elements. So hold on.
Hold on. Let me do. I'll do. I've got it here. I'll do it. You just do the kits. I'll just do it. Hold on. Let me find it. Do you want Elite Footy or Mark? Which one? Or both?
I think he should get it. Eh?
Huh? Oh, you done it?
Yeah, look. Boom. Big up.
Yes, thanks, it's bro. Mark N MUFC, yeah, and Elite Footy Talks. No, Elite Footy Talks TV, innit?
Yeah, Elite Footy Talks TV. You got the Ivory Coast white as well. I think the Nigeria white will definitely be a top 3, top 4 kit in white because it's the only Nike kit. I would wear it, bro. I won't lie. I would wear this kit. I think it looks better in person. Yep. You know what I mean? But certainly my top picks in white would be Senegal and Mali, and of course the Morocco away. I even I would even give honorable mention to the Egypt away white kit, guys, because you know what I mean. It can't really leave Egypt.
No, this is
kit
a sweet. Yeah,
does look
this kit's nice. Mm.
You know what I mean? But interestingly, there's we could also go. There's also some other kits, interesting colors. We're going into the home kits now. Most home kits, well, of course, it gets interesting, guys. You know, I would mention the Benin kit first because I know, if I don't mention the Benin kit, guys, people will say we have not paid attention to all the different kits. Of course, it's not one of the favorite kits of the tournament, but of course, it's one of the interesting design kits of the tournament. You've seen the Burkina Faso kit, the white kit. I will give honorable mention to that before. But most certainly one kit I have to give honorable mention for in terms of home kits, most fashionable, well-designed home kits has to be the Botswana home kit, guys. And unfortunately, I couldn't find the Botswana home kit on a mannequin. I think they are one of the nations, just like, Angola, to have changed their home kits designed on the eve of Afcon, because the kits that I had for Angola, they have a full band across the chest, but as you can see, Angola was playing with 3 stripes down the side of the ribs, which is a different kit from what was advertised before the launch of Afcon. So it's a bit interesting, guys, with how these nations have made decisions and drastic changes leading up to the tournament. But again, honorable mention to those guys with their kit. You know what I mean? It's certainly one of the nicest design kits. I think it looks like, it's made by DKNY or maybe, some one of those brands in Europe, honestly. The Kermos kit, of course, you've seen it. It's not that much different from the white kit. It features 2 shades of green, dark green, pedaling with, of course, the regular green, which is the base of the shirt. I think it's pretty nice, clean, not that extravagant, but certainly a clean kit. I'll move on to the Cameroon kit, and of course we will discuss which one of these are the best kit, because they're all in green. You know what I mean? So it's which one you choose. Which do you think is most impressive? Of course, I think the Cameroon green kit is one of the most impressive kits based on the design and color scheme. But of course, I can't leave out the Super Eagles green kit. I think it's a fire kit, to be honest. It looks very, very different under the lights and in the daylight. The green is slightly transparent. So while it looks very green there, it tends to take, like, if you have a white shirt underneath, it could be the green looks slightly more pastel. I think it's a well-designed kit. And of course, the Senegal away kit is their home kit, is their green kit. I think it's another one of those very, very strong, simplistic designs that just stands out. The gold trimming, it's really nice. The little background designs there on the Senegal kit, I believe it's supposed to reflect, I forget which animal. Oh, my bad. But yeah, so it's a really nice kit. I don't know what your thoughts are, but of course, where my favorite lies. This is the Mali Dashiki kit. Of course, you guys might, I think it's a decent home kit. I don't think this is actually the best green kit. I actually think that the Cameroon kit is the best kit for me in green. I really like the Cameroon green kit. So yeah.
Where's the South Africa kit? Oh, you ain't got to that yet, no?
No, I didn't. It didn't make the cut of the best kits, bro. I'm sorry.
Oh, well,
I apologize.
I think Nems will be upset about that, man.
Nems, I know Nems is gonna be mad, but I mean, bro, like the kits, yeah, bro. I know when you're stuttering.
I know when you're stuttering. Yeah, you messed up.
I mean, like, I would have loved to bring the kit in, but it didn't make the cut, bro. Like the South African kit, it's not up there.
It's all right,
it's decent.
The away kit's nice. I think the away kit's
I'll bring the away kit in then. Okay, I'll bring the away kit in. I mean, to be fair, bro, like I think the cricket kit better than the football kit there, bro. I won't lie. Yeah, the cricket kit is fire, Yeah. But the football kit, yeah, I'm not too sure, bro.
But I don't. This Mali kit, this green one, it just, if you didn't have the word Mali there, you would think it was Cameroon's kit for some reason. I would just think of it as Cameroon. I think they should just stuck with the white and the black, because I think the white one's nice as well, and the black. I prefer both of them, the Mali kits. But people, make sure you're smashing the likes.
I sincerely apologize to the South African fans watching. Yeah.
Master Blue is on you, bro. This man loves his tribal clothes. Yeah, yeah, man.
Big up to Master Blue. What are you saying, bro? Yeah, bro. Like, listen, yeah. The kit. Like, to be fair, bro, the rugby kits, they have their best rugby kits, bro.
Yeah,
you know, there's some fire rugby kits. Yeah. Come on, like, you know, and some cricketing kits here, but. But let's be honest, the South Africa kit it's really plain. It's like they just put the logo on a yellow jersey, the number here, and that's that. They didn't do anything. There's nothing that brings that South Africa into that kit in terms of all the other kits that on here that have their little, you know, cultural, ethnic, you know, creativity in it. And I'm sorry, Nens. I'm sorry, I apologize, bro. But I feel like, you know, they could have done better with their design. Now, to be fair, broski, I apologize, and I say that because I know that there's going to be a much improved kit coming, because Adidas will be the new sponsor for the South Africa kit for the World Cup. And I think that kit is going to surprise everyone. I think that kit will definitely give us a much better kit to, you know, and we will be doing a kit watch and a best kit of World Cup tournament. You know what I mean? It must be done. But right now, I mean, I apologize to Nems, bro. I apologize, you know, to the South African brothers. I apologize, you know. So these are the green kits. Of course, there are lots of different other kits. There's the Sudan away kit. I think it was pretty nice. They have worn it. Yeah, there's the Sudan away kit.
It's all right. It's all right. It's would I wear that? No, but I do like the design in the middle, you know, the flag and the star. I do like that. I do like that. If that was in black, and maybe
talking about a team in black, I mean, I didn't give them a mention on the home kits, but I think their black kit is certainly interesting. This is the Angola third kit for this Afcon tournament. You know, I think it's an amazing kit. You know, sorry that I forgot to zoom it down a little bit, bro. My bad. I didn't mean to block.
You know, that looks like a Dutch. You know what? It gives me Dutch vibes, Netherlands vibes. Yeah, the colors. Oh wait, yeah, it's a nice kit. Have they worn this during the competition?
Yeah, they won this in the last game, the game against Egypt.
This is a nice kit. Yeah, this is a very nice kit. I like this kit. Very nice.
Of course, you know, I will continue. Well, of course, I've shown you guys. This kit here. I think it's very, very clean. This is the Ivory Coast kit for World Cup. Now, this is a kit. Everybody knows I'm not an Ahmad fan, you know, huge Ahmad fan, but I would buy Ahmad kit in this kit because I think this is a really nice kit. You know, it might not be the most interesting design, but I think it's a well-made kit. Nevertheless,
I hate it, bro. The orange for me is just nah, because you're gonna have to wear white trainers with this or something, because you have to be very careful what you wear orange with. So I can't see myself wearing that. I'm gonna look like a brown orange. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, and that, brother, imagine that.
I mean, bro,
I'm gonna look like Yaya Toure in that. I'm gonna look like Yaya Toure in that. I don't know, man.
Probably. You know, another interesting home kit would have been the Equatorial Guinea home kit. I think it's also very clean. Yeah. Not one of the best, but in mentioning some of the kits, I think it's one of the nicest kits that was, you know, in terms of the plain colored kits that we saw.
Mark needs glasses, you know. Nems is on you today, my brother. Oh, God. Ugh.
Why do I need glasses, bro? Like, you know what I mean? This is the DR Congo's kit.
Brother, psychedelics, bro, man. How you doing, bro? Yeah, bro. That is mad. I don't like that kit, man. Some of these kits are
bro. I mean, I can't say. I know there are some guys that pretty much like the DR Congo kit. You know what I mean? I think it's one of those kits that probably looks better when it's worn. You know, it gives, because this kit particularly is made with I think it's a very see-through type design. So it literally is from the chest area to go downwards see-through. So I mean, it's this. I mean, Oh man doing one Masaka mad. Specsavers, bro. Why, bro? Like, bro, like listen. But South Africa are wicked. Brother, don't make me bring up the South Africa away kit na king. Like, come on, bro. Don't do that now. Like, you don't do that now, bro. Oh man, why this guy
This look like a
doing
cricket
this, bro?
top, though. You know, this one though. This more favors like a cricket training top for me. Looks more like a West Indies type. I don't know. I don't like it. I really don't like it. I don't like that design. They should have just kept it simple. What is that design?
I mean, I
that?
totally agree. I'm all for, you know, as simple a design, the better the design in the kind of way. But you can't. But some of these guys designing the kits. I mean, who talks to them? Who really speaks to them and tells them what they should be doing from what they should be doing, bro?
The
Like,
person that designed that must have been watching Stranger Things or something, man.
Brother, I don't know what he was watching, but he certainly wasn't considering it's going the impact it was going to have. You know what I mean? I think he was thinking more like what it looks like in the model, in the computer screen, or what it would look like under the sun, under lights, that kind of thing, you know. But I mean, Nems says the South Africa kit. Whose kit is better than that? The away kit. I'm gonna show you guys this South African kit that Nems is talking about. Yeah, you know what I mean. Honestly, like I'm not trying to do Nems an injustice here, but I think Nem's trying to do me an injustice with the way he trying to exaggerate this South Africa kit, because it is decent, and I just found a copy of it, so I can bring it up now. But Nems, come on,
it looks smart, innit? Their kit, innit? It looks like it's a person from uni is gonna wear that kit.
Which kit is that?
The South African one. It just looks so smart.
Yeah, well, you see it here. Like I'm gonna bring it up right now, like literally. But this is the South Africa away kit, and I mean, like, I'm not a big fan of it.
That gives me cricket vibes, you know.
Exactly, you know what I mean. But this is the South Africa's away kit. That Nems is saying, who has a better away kit than South Africa? This is South Africa's away kit, my brother. You know what I mean?
Right.
Nems says 10 out of 10, bro. Come on, bro. Nems, you can't. Nah, bro.
Biased. It's giving swimming. Yeah, you man are too biased, man. You got biased Marley over here. You got biased Marley over here, and you got Nems biased South African kit. That kit looks like, you know, like T20. That's what it looks like to me, bro. You just need the trousers with that.
I also just found the South Africa's home kit, so I'll bring that up as well. You know, I'll bring it up as well, so that therefore Nems.
It's going to be the same, isn't it? It's going to be the same, though.
Actually, the home kit is nicer than this kit here, bro. The home kit is actually a bit nicer. Yeah, I have to say, it's a bit nicer. Not all the way nicer.
Let's have a look.
But it's still nicer than that. It's still a lot nicer than it's nicer than the kit that I just had up. Let's just put it like that.
Bring it up now.
South Africa kit. I think Nems is overreacting a little bit on how good the kit is. It's nice, but I think the designer need to do a little work on the kit, because I feel like, you know, really and truly for a team like South Africa that, you know, for me, it's one of the stronger nations. They qualified, they did well to get their early qualification for the World Cup as well. I think they should have a much more creative kit. I think we should have been able to say that South Africa had one of the nicest kits, because it's a color, that golden color, bro. It's one of the easiest colors to have a kit to make a huge impact with a football kit. Hold on. So this is the South African home kit. I don't know, Bafana, bro. Nems. Nems, bro, listen, yeah. I think, you know, you guys, you need to help these guys do better designs.
B-Tech Brazil top there, bro. That's a B-Tech Brazil, bro.
Yeah,
South Africa. That's what that kit's saying to me.
So now we're going for the best home kits Yeah, we're gonna give a final roundup on the best home kit. So that you all see there is South Africa's home kit. This is Senegal's home kit. Yeah, we're gonna go through it. This is Nigeria's home kit, right? Mali home kit. This is Ivory Coast home kit. Sudan. Equatorial Guinea. DR Congo. Burkina Faso, Comoros, Benin, and of course, this is my choice for best home kit. Yeah. The African Lions of Cameroon will take the best home kit for me. If you want to fight it, let us know in the chat. Of course, Morocco's kit is clean. I think it comes in a strong second place.
Actually,
I apologize.
That's now you compare both of them. That's my top there, bro. That's my top right there, bro.
So Waffle Don is a split decision here for Waffle Don is saying Morocco is the best home kit that he's seen. Of course, you guys in the chat can make your decision. You know what I mean? We no one's disputing you are the Brazil of Africa, bro. We're not disputing.
Do you know what it looks like? Do you know it looks like the Portuguese top? You know the Portuguese.
This is why I don't really fan. This is why I can't put it as number one, because if I put it next to the Portuguese top, bro, it's almost identical. Yeah, you know what I mean? Yeah. And I feel like that is the point at which I will give the Cameroon kit the win for me. Yeah, maybe I should have a more glistening picture of the Cameroon. Excuse me, but the Cameroon kit for me, yeah, that kit is fire, guys. Yeah, that kit is the fire kit. You know, but when we will now run through the list of, black third alternate kits. Of course, there are a few teams with some black kits. Cameroon also has a strong contender. I know my boy in the chat is going to be coming for that, so we'll start with that. This is the kit that he requested earlier, the Cameroon third alternate kit. It is fire, of course. It definitely is an interesting kit. The Angola black kit, I think it's a fire black kit, in my honest opinion. It might reminisce of some Netherlands vibes, but it's red, not orange. So it does look a little bit in between.
Is that collars? Here. Is that collars at the top? They got collars.
No.
Oh, it's not collars.
It's not collars. No. I just had to cut out the guy's neck, bro. I did a hash job. My bad.
Yeah, it's a nice kit.
And of course, this is the Mali's third kit, an alternate, the Black Mamba.
That's the winner for me, boy. That's the winner for me. For me personally, I think that's the one. That's the one.
Yeah, for me,
that's vibes for me. That's carnival thing. When you go in gym and everything, and the muscles pumping and all that, the biceps pumping and the triceps out.
And you had that chest line.
Yeah.
Looking like He-Man walking through the building in this kit. They're like, damn. Pop Smoke, man. Nems when he hitting. Nems hitting, bro. Nems is violating Mali right now tonight, bro.
Man. Number one hater.
Man, violating Mali. Yeah, bro. You better hope Mali don't see you in a knockout wrong for quarter.
The only thing I don't like about this thing, is I don't know whether the white, is it a panther or whatever it is? I don't know whether that's, I don't know what color you could have made that.
It's a panther, actually, yeah.
It's a panther.
That is the brand is called, I forgot the name of the brand. Channels. It's a French brand by a Mali designer. So the brand is owned by a Malian international who designs. He's based in France. Yeah. I forgot the name of the brand. I had the name of the brand written down. But yeah, the Mali International kit is made by Mali International. This is why they have that strong Mali. And it's made by ANS, is the name of the brand that makes this kit for Mali.
Who?
ANS.
Who? ANS.
Airness. Air.
Airness.
AIRNES. So this is the name of the company that makes the Mali kit. ANS. Man asking Anu Saura, what?
What's that?
I don't know. But yeah, I think it's interesting. I think, you know, for me, I say shout out to Dr. Seymour Butts in the building. Hope you're doing well. But I definitely think that,
brother.
Nah, Master Blue, come on, good lord, bro. Good lord, bro. You know what I mean?
That should get, clip it up, man, because that's what it sounded like he said, you know. It sounded like he said that.
It's never, bro. Come on. That could never be the case, bro. Oh man, it's wild. It's wild. Yeah, so but at the same time, guys, you know, these are the current top kits of Afcon for us. I mean, shout out to the kits that made the list, guys. I don't think that there's much more kits that we could have had here. You know what I mean? I think we have some very, very tough black kits. So the best black kit, I don't know what your choices are.
Hold on. You skip past that Algerian one as well, which I think is a really nice kit as well. I think out of the green, I think the Algerian kit's the best one. The green one. Look at that. That is fire.
I think it's nice, but I'm not buying that.
You're not wearing
that? Buying that kit?
Yes.
No.
I'm buying that. You're not buying that?
Nope.
Why?
Maybe I think if the pattern, maybe listen here. You know, I think I don't like the light green on the dark green. That's why I don't like about it.
Oh, okay.
You know what I mean? But it's a fire kit. So I'm not going to say it's not a fire kit. I like the design. I think it's well made. But I wouldn't buy it because I don't like the light green on dark green. You know what I mean? Maybe if this was the white kit, you know what I'm saying? And the white kit was the green, I think it would be better. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah, I hear what you're saying.
Because if you put that light green on that white kit, yeah, take my money, bro. Take my money. Yeah.
You know what this reminds me of? It reminds me of Saudi kind of colors, the green. That's what it reminds me of. But it's a nice kit. I do like it. I would bust that.
I mean, like I think if you swap them two color kits designs, I think they have the two of the baddest kits in Afcon. Because this on the white,
Mark's complimenting the kit now, people. Yeah, he's a big compliment.
I'm complimenting the kit, but I won't buy that green and green. I won't.
Yeah.
I won't look good on me.
Master Blue's got his spot on. It looks like Saudi's first shirt still. Yeah, he's right.
Yeah, I'm telling you, bro. Yeah. So for me, it's like I wouldn't buy that kit. But however, I would buy this. Probably. Because it looks good. It looks aesthetically good on the eyes. You know what I mean? It screams. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. I mean, to be fair, I rate the Mali black kit, but the more and more I watch this black kit, I'm like, this is fire. Yeah.
No, this kit, yeah, that is a nice kit. That is a nice kit.
The more I watch this kit, the more I think it's fire, guys. I swear to you. Like, you know, initially, I was already set in my mind that the Mali black kit is the best black kit at the tournament. The Mali white kit, the best white kit at the tournament. But now watching this black kit, bro, every time I put it up on the screen, it just screams, yeah, fire. You know what I mean? But the Cameroon kit is definitely up there, bro. Definitely might consider copying one of these.
It's nice, you know, that one, you know. I'm just looking at it on here. That kit, that Angola kit. It does look all right, you know. But I told you it's got collars. It's got collars on it. It's got collars. It has got collars. That's a nice kit.
Yeah.
Definitely a nice kit.
Oh man, I don't know, bro.
So if I gave you £100 today, €100, and I said, Mark, your kit, you can only buy one kit, or sorry, you can buy two jerseys for Afcon. What would your two jerseys be? Yeah, you can't choose all 3, 4 now. Only 2 jerseys for Afcon. Which ones?
Only 2?
Yeah.
I think I would definitely buy this one here, and then I would buy the Mali white kit.
Yeah, that one is nice, man. That one is nice. That is a nice kit. That is a very nice.
Those would be the 2 kits I would buy, bro. Like, if I had a secondary choice, I'd probably go with just on Afcon vibes. Per se, Afcon vibes, maybe Angola and the Sudan kit, because I think the Sudan white kit is fire. Oh no, actually,
Burkina Faso.
Yeah, actually, the Senegal white one, bro. So that would be two more alternative backups, bro. Senegal and Angola, or the Cameroon and the New Mali. That would either one out of the 2 sets. I think I would be totally satisfied. And those are kits I would probably wear. You would see me wearing them. You know, I would not just have them there. I would wear them.
Yeah, I'm going to agree with Nems. I'm not saying that's the best kit, but that's one of the kits I probably would wear. The white one. I like the Algerian kit. And probably I wouldn't wear the Moroccan red kit because I don't think the red really complements me. So I would probably go for the Mali black kit, the black one. Look, he's hating now. Look at Mark. He's hating. He's like,
I'm not even hating, bro. I am just like, yeah, I could see it. You know what I mean? But you see, but the way I think about it is like, if I buy the Mali black kit, then I'm not sure I would buy the Cameroon white kit. You know what I mean? I think the white kit look a little bit.
I don't like that. I don't like that Cameroon white kit, man. I don't like it, man.
Exactly. I don't know if it's because of the white, but I don't feel it as much. And I don't feel, and I think the green kit is nice, but still, I'm not a green guy. I ain't gonna wear much green, so that's why I say, if I had to do it, I would probably buy the black and the white Mali kit because I like the white kit. But the way you chose, I think that's pretty fire as well. Like, you know, the Mali kit, the black Mali kit is a top draw kit. And of course, the white Algerian kit is fire. It's clean. It's clean. It's amazing. It's fire. You can wear it with anything. You know what I mean? The Sudan white kit is also fire, guys. Like, I think this is also fire. You know what I mean? So,
it is all right. Yeah. 100.
Big up to Amarjeet in the building. Shout out to you. Master Blue says he would cop the Cameroon black kit and the Sudan away kit. So basically, I believe is this kit here he's saying, and the black kit from Cameroon, I believe. Okay, let me know if I write in the comments, bro. But I think this is what Master Blue said he would have: the black Cameroon kit and the white Sudan away. Yeah.
Have you got the lion design on this one, or it's not? That hasn't got a lion design. Is that on the back?
It's on the back. The lion, the face, the side. Look at the lion. I believe is on the back side.
Okay. I hear it.
Nems, what you saying in the chat? Where's your 2 kits? Yeah, big up to Master Blue. Shout out to Amarjeet in the building. You know, which two kits, Amarjeet, for Afcon that you think you would love to see? If you had 100 euros, a kit is about 45 euros for kit. Which two kits would you purchase? You know, Nems, which two kits would you purchase, broski? Yeah, it's in the badge too. The lion that you're asking about on all kits. You know what I mean? So Nems, you can't run away. Which two kits you go and buy, bro? The South Africa away, says Nems, and the Algeria home kit. Oh, so you're definitely gonna be thinking. Yeah, I mean he gonna be taking the same white kit as you, and definitely going with the South Africa away here. Totally patriotic.
It's not a bad kit, but it reminds me of cricket.
Yeah, but I mean it looks like the South African cricket kit. If I show you the kit for South African cricket team, the only difference is that it has a color. Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So it's just one of those things. But shout out to Nems. You know what I mean? And guys, get in the chat, get in the comments. Let us know what you're thinking. Let us know which one of the kits really, or which two kits you would love to have in your collection. You know, which kits you think would suit you best, what you would wear, what you like. I mean, it's Afcon, guys, and there's still the knockout rounds to be had. Of course, we can do a reverse round and see which kits, you know, the best kits of the final round. If you guys would like to see that as well, let us know in the chat, of course. But again, you know, it's all about Afcon and the kit debate. Which nation has the best kits? Drop your votes in the chat. Which one is drip and which one is dusted? Of course, you know, we've seen some dusty kits. We have. And some didn't make it because, well, I mean, they weren't interesting. So the kits with drip, the dusted kits, up to you guys. Let us know in the comments. Shout out to Waffle Don. Shout out to each and everyone watching. Shout out to Parker in the building who got in and said the Mali white kit is his favorite. And he also likes the DR Congo blue kit. Of course, this is the kit that is a bit psychedelic for everyone, for some people. But definitely Parker likes this kit as well. And he also is going to be rocking the Mali white kit.
Don't sleep on the white Burkina Faso kit though, you know, the white one. Don't sleep on that one either. That's a nice kit as well.
No, I have. It's a nice kit. It's a very, very nice kit. Master Blue says the Botswana kit is a win. Benin holding L's. You know, the Botswana kit is a very nice kit. The only thing about the Botswana kit is that it's one of those kits, those nations that they changed their kit right before the tournament. They had like different designs because I could show you guys. Botswana had this sort of, Botswana have a design like, it reminds me of Argentina, bro. You know, the same way this guy talking about they're the Brazil, I believe Botswana think they're the Argentina, you know, of Africa. Because brother, if you guys see this kit here, I mean to say it's basically the same kit as the Argentine kit, if you understand. Check this out. Just for honorable mention, guys. You know, of course, we must do it. Yeah. Hold on, I'm gonna shift the screen.
That's nice, though. That is nice. That's nice.
I mean, it is a nice kit. It is a nice kit, but it's basically the Argentina kit. Like, what is the difference from that and the Argentina kit? There's not. Maybe the black is more predominant. Maybe the blue is slightly darker. I mean, granted. But all their kits seem to have that reminiscent effect of a Argentine sort of, you know, how to put it. Even if you look at these kits. Yeah. These are three of the Botswana kits.
You know what? There's nothing wrong with having the influence of, you know, come on now.
No.
Huh?
We're not saying anything is wrong with that at all. I mean, I was just saying.
What about Kenya's kit? Do you know what Kenya's kit looks like? Even though they're not in Afcon.
I had pulled it up earlier. It's pretty much similar to the
South African, just basic.
No, I think it was similar to these is the Kenya kit.
Yeah, I can see Kyle in that, you know.
I mean, it's a nice kit, bro.
Oh yeah, that lion thing. Is that a lion? Yeah. shape.
Yeah, it's a lion. Yeah,
What does the white one
lion.
look like? What does the white one look like?
I think
Yeah,
if they was in Afcon, I think they would have probably have a shout for one of the best white kits, bro.
Yeah. It's
Look at that shit. That is flames.
Yeah, that is
pure fire, bro.
Yeah. Shout out to Kyle as well, man. Footy overseas as well. I think he's gonna have a show at 7, I think. Round of 16 prediction show. But yeah, it's been a good show.
And this
bro.
is their green. This is Kenya green with the lion is in black. Nice. Kenya have some nice kits, bro. Have to say, Kenya have some nice kits. I mean, that left me to think that maybe only South Africa has shit kits, bro. Sorry to say it, Nems, but yeah, them South Africa kits is shit in comparison to the kits we've seen. Yeah. Look at Kenya kit, bro. Kenya has some fire kits. Where's South Africa? All their kits dead, bro. It's dead. Yeah, send me that shit, bro. I'll program it into my StreamYard, bro. Yeah. Drop it on WhatsApp. I'll program it in StreamYard. But guys, I don't know. I think it was an interesting discussion. All the kits slap, bro. For real. You know what I mean? Kenya have some nice kits on Roundup. You know? I mean, like, I think the Ghana kits was nice. I would like to give them an honorable mention because, I mean, I think the Ghana kits was nice, bro, but I just didn't bring them in because, well, of course, Ghana not in Afcon. But Ghana's official kits for 25-26, they have some nice kits, guys. You know, don't know if you guys want to see it, but I will show them to you. You know, the Ghanaian kits, I think they're pretty nice. And they are at the World Cup, so you will be seeing the Black Stars of Ghana. You know what I'm saying? You will be seeing them. Oh, those are the wrong ones. These. This is Ghana's white kit. Let me just show this up on the screen. This is Ghana's white kit, guys. I think it's pretty clean. Pretty clean. Yeah. Pretty well designed. Of course, with that black star in the center. You can't miss it, guys. You can't miss this kit, bro. You know, it's a fire kit.
That's
I just think that, you know,
that is a nice kit. That is a really nice.
Yeah, it's a nice white kit, bro.
Yeah.
And the next kit is a yellow kit this round. It's not a green kit. I'm gonna just bring this yellow kit up for you guys to see. Let's use small man as the model for this kit.
I like that as well. I think that's a nice kit as well.
Yeah, bro. This is Ghana's kit. You know what I mean? Cloud said no stars, gent.
I don't like the V-neck, but yeah, I prefer the first, the other one.
Brother, has Liverpool ever had a kit as nice as a Man United kit, bro? In fact, Ole went and get Adidas to sponsor you all so your kits could look like ours this season. What are you talking about?
Yeah, United do fire kits, you know. That's one thing they do. They do fire kits.
Nems, you need to go and read. You have been sponsored by Nike for the last 10 years. You changed your Nike kit to get a red kit that looks just like the identical to the United kit because that's what it does. And it still doesn't look as good. When you put a United kit next to a Liverpool kit this season, United kit is better. If you look at the trefoil by Adidas, the United kit is better, bro. Yeah, the black United kit is better than any Liverpool kit you have this season, bro. Forget it. Let me not even do it. Yeah. If you want, I could go and bring the black kit to show you. Yeah, the white kit is better.
I'll tell you one of the baddest kits you had, yeah, is the black with a sharp on it. The black with the gold.
Yeah.
Black and gold.
Yeah.
What?
And they make this new kit this season is that same kit come back again. Basically.
What, the gold?
I'm going for the kit.
Look, we're gonna do another hour, yeah, of him talking about Man United now. Watch. You lot see. Look what you done now. Look what Nems has done. Another hour, this guy talking about Man United, man. I'm gonna have to drop off soon, man, because this guy's gonna start waffling. Yeah, the United black and gold kit's cold, to be honest. It's cold. And that one, and that blue and red one. Yeah,
Look
yeah,
at
that's
this kit,
fire.
bro.
That's fire.
You telling me that your Liverpool kit as bad as this kit this season? Brother, you feeling sicker? You feeling sicker? Yeah.
You know what, Mark? Quick question, yeah?
You.
Let's do a retro kits, like Premier League kits show one day, yeah? We do a retro, yeah? We take it back, yeah?
No problem. We have time. You know,
yeah,
I mean, I think my collection.
You'll be up for that, yeah?
You
guys gonna be up for that show, yeah? We do a retro, like we did the Man United versus Arsenal. Remember
yeah. The FA Cup, the FA Cup throwback.
Yeah, we do a retro throwback in it of the tops and stuff for the jerseys. Definitely.
Guys, you know how it goes, guys. You know, just bring that little interesting content for you all to enjoy on this Friday evening. Of course, we know some of you guys have Premier League. Let's not discuss this right now, bro. They are not in the conversation. You are Chelsea fan.
Master Blue, we're gonna have a nice little retro. Should we do like all teams or European teams retro kits? Because I know that's a lot of overlays.
Bro, listen, yeah. Here what we have to do. You guys, here's the best thing. We will drop Waffle, you had to drop a community post. I will drop a community post, and you guys get in the community post and nominate teams. Yeah. And we will count the nominations on the community post, and we will use those teams as the old school teams. Because, guys, I mean, if somebody come and say the Boca old school kit, River Plate old school kit, you know, they talk about jugadors from in Mexico. We need to have Tigres and these brothers. So, guys, get in the community post. We will put this post up tomorrow. It will run for like, let's say 2 weeks. And then you guys have all the time in the next 2 weeks to let us know which teams, which old school kits you all want to see, who is going to be up for debate. And then we can maybe have 4 different categories: best domestic league and best English-speaking football teams, Spanish-speaking teams, German teams, or best in Europe, best in the world. Whichever one you guys want to do. But get in the community post. Let us know. We will definitely drop those posts tomorrow. So until then, guys, have a wonderful evening. We'll catch you guys later on. Shout out to my boy Waffle Don. You know what I mean? It was his idea to begin with. So shout out to the main guy. You know, I'm just helping. You know what I mean? Big up.
Team effort, people.
Catch you guys later on. Bless, as Nem says.